Hi everyone, this is Geeta and it's Monday and we all know what we do on Mondays. Along with Gage, uh, we do a meditation, a series of meditation for everybody. And today's topic is very important and I think very relevant at this point of time. Hi Gage.
Hi, good morning, good afternoon,
Good
wherever you
afternoon,
are
good
in the
morning to
world.
you. Yeah,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. How was your weekend? Good weekend?
Yeah, it was a good one. How was
Good.
yours?
It was a good weekend. It was a little bit wet here in Austin
Oh,
yesterday,
okay.
so looking forward to the sunshine today and
Mm-hmm.
looking forward to a great week.
Nice, nice. Good to know that. So, like I was telling everybody
Hmm.
why today's meditation is so relevant
Yes.
of the situations we all are in and going through,
Hmm.
and how this can really help everybody to alleviate all those stresses. I mean, unnecessary stresses, probably I would say.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And they're
And to just add on top of that, the unnecessary stresses. I think there's a lot of stress that we put on ourselves,
yeah,
and thinking that we shouldn't stress, or
correct.
they're kind of these self-made stressors.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
hopefully today's meditation can help us kind of put some of those demons away and give
Oh yeah,
ourselves a
absolutely.
tool to kind of get back into this more balanced mindset.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you said perfectly because there are overthinking, if I may
Hmm.
can use the word.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
I'm
that is
guilty.
one
Yeah.
of the, yeah, if you go to like especially when you go to the doctor's office and they check your blood pressure.
Hmm.
So one of the things which most of the people would find doing while they have that kind of issue going on is they're thinking a lot about
Hmm.
something, whether it has happened, it is supposed to happen, or
Hmm.
the way they think it's going to happen.
Right.
So there is so much of different categories of thinking as well. So
Hmm.
like overthink is one of the biggest things, and that really puts extra stress on you. For instance, while you're watching the news and you tend to think something differently about
Right.
it, and you try to take it upon you or something like that.
Hmm.
So you get related to it directly. So there could be so many different stages of doing and overthinking of that. So
Exactly. Yeah. No, a lot of information that is put out into the world, especially in this day and age of this instant gratification,
oh
whether
yeah,
it's scrolling through Instagram and seeing
hmm,
the highlight reel of all of your friends, or
correct.
those that you look up to, and you start
Hmm,
thinking, well, should I be doing this? I should be doing this,
hmm, hmm,
and then an hour goes by and you've done none of it. So I
yeah.
think, yeah, I think this is a great kind of day to do COVID, and
Hmm.
this new surge of Delta, and there's a little bit of uncertainty, especially
Oh
now as
yeah,
we go back to school. So I know that
correct.
this is affecting a lot of people, and so
Correct.
being able to kind of relieve that stress and give
Hmm.
ourselves, like I said, the tools, a
Yeah.
tool that you're giving us
Hmm.
today to just get us
Hmm.
through some of these overwhelming times.
Correct. Absolutely. And I, like you said, I have my son going back to school as well. So I can imagine
Hmm.
all those mothers, parents, dads,
Absolutely.
what they must be going through.
Yep.
Though they are vaccinated, but still we don't know what is going on. So
Right.
absolutely, that does add a little bit of extra pressure on because these are
Hmm.
not the normal times. These are very
Right.
unprecedented times, and we are all going through. So
Hmm.
hopefully this meditation would help you all, and just relax yourself. All is well, all is fine.
Yeah,
And let's
exactly.
get started. Let me put on the music and please let me know if it's loud, slow.
Maybe a little bit lower. Just want to hear your voice over that.
Now
Yes, yes, that's
this is
perfect.
okay. All right,
Oh yeah.
great. Okay. All right. As always, please follow the sound of my voice. Close your eyes and relax. Slow down and deepen your breathing. Breathe in Fill up your bellies and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep this steady rhythm of relaxed breathing with each breath. You relax a little more. As you breathe in, fill it in your belly, and as you breathe out, any physical, mental, emotional tension gets released with it. All that matters is this moment. This is your moment, your now, right now. Begin by taking a long, deep inhale through your nose. Filling it up as your stomach expands. And slowly breathe out. Allow yourself to notice any building up stress at the top of your breath. When you are ready, let's do one more long inhale. And a very long exhale. Let's do it one more time. Very long and steady. Breathe in. Do it very slowly and consciously. And notice any stress building up on top of this breath. And very long and steady breathing out. Let's do it one more time. Very long and steady. Breathe in. And very long and steady breathing out. please bring to your awareness any stress building up during those very long and steady breaths. Let's do it one more time. Very long and steady breathe in. Your stomach expanding, holding it at the top, feeling that tension build, and whenever you're ready, just let it go and breathe out. Let's do it one more time. Very long and steady breathe in. Let your stomach expand. Hold it at the top. Feeling that stress or that tension build up. And very long and steady breathing out. And just let it all go. Now, please think of a situation which is coming to your mind as a stress. Let's all breathe in a very long and steady deep breath. Let your bellies or stomach expand. Hold it. Think of that stress or situation. Build up that strong emotion and tension. And whenever you're ready, just very long and steady breathing out and let it all go. Just release that particular stress or a situation. Let's do it one more time. Think of any situation or any stress. We will all take one long and steady breathe in. Think of that stress or a situation. Make your stomach expand. Hold it at the top. Feel the tension build up. And whenever you're ready, let's all take a long and steady breathing out. And intentionally just let it all go. Throughout this course of this meditation, on every inhale, feel your stomach expand. On every exhale, feel your stomach contract. If you can, allow your inhales to equal the length of your exhale. So let's all do it all together. Let's all take one long and steady breathe in or inhale. Let your stomach expand. Hold it at the top, feeling that tension, that build up. And whenever you're ready, a very long and steady breathing out. And just let it all go. Using your abdomen to inhale or breathe in deeply is one of the greatest ways to tell your body it is safe to slow down. Oftentimes, when we are experiencing stress, our breath is shallow, allowing our breath only to go to chest. The lighter you become, the freer you are from anything that had been weighing you down. You can be carefree, relaxed, and fully trusting in the path that is unfolding before you pay attention how to this column of life is anchored into the earth. So now let's do one more stress release exercise in the form of meditation. Let's all breathe in, long and steady. Hold it. Let the tension build up. And breathe out or exhale. And let it all go. So often, when we are experiencing stress, it's due to a belief that things are not going to work out perfectly. And in this moment, by slowing down, you let your body know you are safe and there are million creative ways for everything to work out in the highest and most loving way. Begin to see yourself as if you are standing or seated in the middle of a beautiful place. This can be a field, the ocean, a mountain top, or whatever feels most peaceful to you. Now, allow your mind's eye to show you the details around you, whether it's animals, flowers, water, waves, sounds. Just welcome the beauty of the world around you. As you continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, feel yourself settling here. As you relax into this, imagine a column of white light pouring down over you, covering you completely, extending from high as you can imagine. Let yourself feel a deep stillness washing over you. As you feel anchored and present with this high vibrational energy washing you over, reuniting you with the state of love, peace, and faith that everything is unfolding perfectly in this moment, just relax. Breathe in through your nose, stomach expanding, and out through your mouth, stomach contracting. Feeling your inhales equal the length of your exhales as you just enjoy being present with this loving vibration. As you set the intention right now in this moment to be open to creative possibilities for everything to work out in the highest, most loving way. As you set the intention and you stay open, feel yourself becoming lighter and freer. Stay open to creative possibilities as you feel yourself rising up. Please repeat after me in this affirmation. I am open to creative possibilities. I am open to creative possibilities. I am open to creative possibilities. Take this feeling with you and hold it with you. That now you're open to all the creative possibilities. Let's all take 3 deep breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One last time. Breathe in and breathe out. Whenever you're ready, very slowly and gradually open up your eyes. Rub your hands together. Put it on your eyes. Rub your hands together. Put it on your throat. And most importantly, rub your hands together and put it on your heart. And please repeat after me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right.
That was, again, so peaceful.
Thank you.
But it's funny, I actually, through these last couple of meditations, I feel like we've been towards more of the motivation and a little bit higher energy.
Mm-hmm.
And not to say that this wasn't high energy, I just feel the focus was a little bit different. And you
Mm-hmm.
can feel that. I could really feel, you know, a little bit more than clarity, right? It was clear that
Correct.
there were stressors in my life, but
Mm-hmm.
now I got that next step and I got that control,
Mm.
right? The internal control. I can't control necessarily all the,
Mm-hmm.
external factors in my life.
Mm-hmm.
But when you take those deep breaths and you visualize what's bringing you stress and
Mm-hmm.
you mentally let that go and you
Yeah.
internalize what letting go really
Yeah.
is,
Mm-hmm.
it still exists.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the way that I perceive it and the way that I approach it now,
Mm-hmm.
in my mind's eye, is completely
Mm-hmm.
different than when we
Correct.
began this. I have a busy week of traveling sales this week, and so there's that stress and building a business on the side,
Mm-hmm.
um, and so there is some turmoil in those cross paths, and I'm sure that
Mm-hmm.
many of us have potentially a 9 to 5, and you're moonlighting your passion or something like that, um, and so this meditation was able to, like I said, not only break it down, but also give me that control.
Yeah.
That
Mm-hmm.
stress is made from here and here.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's created from within. So therefore, the only
Correct.
way to actually, you
Mm-hmm.
know, affect our stress and to
Mm-hmm.
solve it per se,
Correct.
um, is to come back within and come back to the
Correct.
internal. So,
Yeah.
so thank you for those very
Yeah.
powerful words.
Yeah.
Obviously the deep breath opens everything up,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're able to, get to the meat of it.
Yeah.
But again, I think that control that this allows you to have
Mm-hmm.
over, the stressors in your life
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
is tantamount and is
Mm-hmm.
probably the greatest and most balanced way that we can
Mm-hmm.
approach
Absolutely.
anxiety and stress in this world.
Correct.
I think
Yeah.
often we combat it with, I need
Yeah.
more caffeine. I need another cup of
Yeah.
coffee so I can do it. And then you realize that actually, if you just slow it down,
Correct.
you bring it within, and
Mm-hmm.
you visualize those stressors,
Yes.
breathe them, breathe
Mm-hmm.
through them. Um,
Yeah.
as hokey pokey as it might sound,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's kind of the stigma we're trying to break with meditation,
Correct.
is that it isn't just, oh, rub your hands, do this and that, and
No. Yeah.
these are very real reasons why we do
Correct.
this. And
Yeah.
if you do take this seriously, as
Mm-hmm.
it should be taken,
Mm-hmm.
it is very helpful.
Yeah.
And I can be
Absolutely.
your absolute testament to that,
Yeah. Thank you.
because
Thank you.
each week
I
I'm just
think
blown away.
Yeah, I think one of the greatest things you just pointed out was very good because I wanted you to see the stress. You
Right.
cannot run away from the stress. See,
Yeah.
one of the meditations people, when they write, they make sure they eliminate stress
Hmm.
in the form
Hmm.
of like, you don't have to see it, let it go, and all that.
Right. Right.
That's not true. That's not the real world we live in, right?
No.
Unless you're able to see the stress, I mean, scientifically also it's been proven
Hmm.
that unless you are able to feel it and then you let it go,
Hmm.
the time, like you said, when I was doing slow and steady, there was a reason all those words were taken at the
Right.
right places
Right. Exactly.
because I wanted you to build on this and feel the stress and then let it go. So
Hmm.
you have the power. And I think you got the right essence of it. You have the
Yeah.
power to let it go. And once you were able to do all that, thinking about the stresses and let it go,
Hmm.
then the second step was to making you more calmer when I took you to a visualization
Right.
meditation, which is more of relaxed. And now you are
Hmm.
in the control. And
Hmm.
now you're ready to open up to the new possibilities.
Hmm.
And the
Absolutely.
words creative was used because you have to be creative in everything you do in your life.
Hmm.
I know people would say, why are you saying that? That's more of a,
Right.
like a very, people don't like to use word creative so
Hmm.
often, but there's nothing wrong with it. I think it's a
Hmm.
very powerful word
Absolutely.
because whether
Absolutely.
you're working for a corporate world or you're homemaker, you're an engineer, a doctor,
Hmm.
anything, any field you can pick up on, you have to be creative in it. Even
Absolutely.
more so, like even if a doctor has to do certain things certain ways with the patient, they have to be a little bit creative. For instance,
Hmm.
if they have to disclose, let's say, diagnosis with them, so they
Hmm.
have to be creative with them, right?
Exactly.
So it is, everybody is creative, but do they really mean it every day? No.
No.
That's why this deliberately, I hope everybody would relate to that
Yeah.
word very well. It was used because it's
Hmm.
very important for you to use creative word or creativity or enhance your creativity to move forward in your life. And
Hmm.
it does help to alleviate your stresses as well.
Absolutely.
You would
Yeah.
find a lot of people, those were very famous painters, you would find um, that while they paint, they were not just using the paint on the canvas, rather they were brushing off their pains and the
Exactly. Wow.
traumas.
Wow.
So they
That's
were
deep.
creative.
Yeah.
Basically, they
Right.
knew how to channelize those pains into something different.
Hmm.
So creativity, I think, is the I don't know how many people would agree with me, is the key to moving forward in your life in some ways. Not always
Absolutely.
that you have to be super creative all the time. No,
Right.
it
Right.
doesn't mean that. Everything should be done in the balance. But that's why all these words were used
Hmm.
deliberately at those places so that you feel relaxed and then you feel open about it.
Hmm.
You don't feel constrained if some opportunities or anything comes to your door. You don't feel bad about it, why it is there,
Hmm.
and you are not into too much of I would say contemplating it. So
Right.
you let it happen.
Hmm.
If you're
Absolutely.
accepting or not, those are other feelings of it. We talk about it a lot, right?
Hmm.
So there's so much deeper things, yeah, over there. But I think you got it right, Gage. Yeah, that was the whole idea behind the stress relief, not to mentioning the bad parts about it, rather to
Hmm.
come out of it, face it, come out of it, move on with
Right.
the creativity.
Right.
So
I
that was the
mean,
whole essence of the meditation.
it's impossible to complete an assignment when you don't know the assignment. So when you
Correct.
can identify the stress and you can
Mm-hmm.
visualize that, it
Mm-hmm.
becomes way easier to start your. I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
use the word attack. When you can start kind of uh,
Mm-hmm.
your plan to diffuse, right,
Correct.
with that stress. So thank
Mm-hmm.
you again so much,
All right. You're
Geeta.
so
I
welcome.
hope hopefully for those out there that were able to watch this or able to
Mm-hmm.
do this,
Mm-hmm.
hopefully you guys got the same benefits. We'll
Correct.
be right
Yeah.
back here next week for
Correct.
another
Yeah.
good
Thank you
one.
so much, all of you who joined us today. and it was really, really great. I mean,
Yeah,
it's an honor for us also. I love doing it, and all of you, if you can get any kind of stress relief from it, it would be really, really, I mean, honor to us.
absolutely. And if you know somebody else that could use this, please
Yes.
share. We're
Yeah.
all, the main goal is to help as many people as we can. So if
Correct.
you know somebody who could use a little bit of stress relief, I think we all
Mm-hmm.
do. Please pass it along. Until
Mm-hmm.
then, guys, have a great
All right.
rest of your week. Proceed
Mm-hmm.
with creativity, and we'll see you
Yeah.
right back here
All
next
right.
week.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Awesome.
Take care.
Thank you,
Bye bye.
Geeta. Take
Stay
care. Bye,
safe,
y'all.
everyone. Yeah. Bye bye. Thank you, Gage.